Hi cadets, this is Mr. Diner welcoming you back to another school year. Now this year is going to be a little different than any year before because we are going to start remotely. But before we talk about the specifics, I want to make sure that each and every one of you are okay, feeling well, and know that here at Eisenhower we care. Remember, you, the students, and the families are the most important part of this building and this community. Now let's talk about this upcoming quarter system that we put in place for remote learning. First off, why quarters? Quarters are to split the semester in half and allow us to split our schedule in half too, where you're seeing your advisor, and in the first quarter, the odd classes, periods 1, 3, and 5. Second quarter would be advisory and periods 2, 4, and 6. Why are we doing this? To allow you, the student, more time to focus on those classes, have more opportunities to work with the specific set of teachers that are assigned to you in that schedule for that quarter, and to ensure your success academically. But I do have to tell you, an expectation is that you are checking in with your teachers, because we will take attendance. You will need to be doing the work provided, and you need to be engaged. It's very important. So our whole purpose this next year is to provide you a top quality education academically and provide you the supports that you need socially and emotionally to be successful. And hopefully in the January second semester, we all can be back here at Eisenhower and enjoying what typical high school looks like. In the meantime, continue to watch our Facebook, our social medias, our website, and listen for autocallers, because information is changing and we will be providing you the most current information possible on a weekly to daily basis. Now, you have questions about the schedule? Let's go down the hall and let's see Mrs. Armijo. All right, because Mrs. Armijo will tell you what the schedule looks like and help you navigate through it.
So students, I know you're sitting there and wondering, why does our schedule look like this? What is going on? So let's talk a little bit about that. Let's talk about the spring. So in the springtime, when we looked at our schedule, you had 6 classes, which you're used to, but making that transition to online learning hasn't always been the smoothest. So we decided to only do 3 classes, so that way you have the opportunity to really focus on those 3 classes. So students, to be honest, you're welcome. You only have to focus on 3 classes this quarter. So here's really the breakdown of the schedule. Yes, you're gonna have it in front of you, but let me just give it to you the real way, okay? Monday, you're gonna have class for 3 periods plus your advisory. On Tuesday, you're gonna have advisory class from 10 to 11. That's kind of the biggest part of your day, okay? So you don't need to get up until 10. Well, you should have your camera on, but get there. And then Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, you have period 1, 3, and then 5 from 10 to 12. You really only have that 1 class each day, except you have your Google Meet time in the afternoon to ask questions for your different period. But be there and be engaged, because remember, IKE. As some of you may have noticed, your advisor may have changed, and the reason for this is because we have now set it up with groupings of your alphabet, so that way your counselor can work with that entire Cadet Connection class. It's going to have more support, which is really needed during this time. So hopefully you take advantage to get to know your new advisor. Now, cadets, what does remote learning actually look like? Ms. Griffin's going to tell you a little bit more about that.
Since last year, the district has been working on developing a consistent way of delivering instruction to your students. We have developed the Core 4, and the Core 4 consists of Canvas, the learning platform students will engage in, Google Meets, the way that teachers and students will interact live, the G Suite, which contains Google Docs, Slides, and their Google Drive, and Screencastify, a means of developing videos that will be posted on Canvas.
I want each and every one of you to understand that we care. We are family and we are Ike. I also want to let you know that if you have any questions about your technology, any needs for resetting passwords and such, can always call us at 573-2600. It is important that you stay connected, follow our expectations of being in your Google Meets and doing the work with your teachers and being engaged, hopefully with some social engagement throughout this time through advisory and small group Google Meets. I want to make sure that before we go, that each and every one of you know that we care a lot about you. I said at the start of this video, and I mean it, that you and your families are the most important part of Eisenhower in our community. Well, if there's anything that you guys need individually to help get through this, please reach out to your advisor, reach out to your counselor, and you can even reach out to me. We care. And I want to leave you with one more thing. Who are we? We are Ike. We'll see you soon.